Is he resting up? Where is he? Actually, I'm gonna go down and see. I feel like it's too late though. Yeah, it's an empty area. Over here? Yeah, okay, so that's what the map was. Okay. Maybe I missed something over there, but... Oh. Hello. I noticed the rules said you can't make contracts with monsters. Would someone even do that? They say if you make a contract with a monster, your deepest wish will come true. Is that for real? Who knows? I don't have any monster friends I could ask. But even if your wish came true, you couldn't live in the real world once you're a monster. I mean, someone who wished to be a billionaire couldn't reap the benefits of their wish. It's a complete scam. Yes, that's probably a scam. But humans who are at the end of their rope tend to cling to the straws. I guess that explains all those people who get hooked on false cults and spirituality. Alright. Anywho, back in here. Let's see if I'm not missing anything. So who's in here? So there's... What's her name again? Merlot. Ugh. There are too many scary people here. Like who? Classical, Berlocudo, Reverie. Don't the dark auras just freak you out? What dark auras? Perf, Darim, and Gretchen, on the other hand, are friendly and kind. Matsukumo is nice enough, but his need for thrill is kind of overwhelming. Saluka is super mean. I hate him. See, he's staring at me as we speak. You good, bro? Remember how that corpse was tied up with thread? It was indeed a fascinating choice. Why was it even tied up in the first place? Clearly, it reflects the culprit's taste. Crucifixion was originally meant to set an example. However, we must consider that this is a game. The culprit may have only killed for his own amusement. If that were the case, the murder had no meaning. I might be ill. Alright. Jeez, is everyone here flying solo? In my defense, I want to talk to Miss Neville, but one word and she goes and has a hissy fit. Ah. Alright. Where's your bud? I noticed you're not with your buddy. What's his name again? Barakuro? Of course not. I ain't a kid with separation issues. Just between you and me, that guy throws me off. He's always smiling, but who knows what's on his mind. Besides, it's not like you can talk. Looks like you've been going solo too. Can you blame me? I have no idea what's on Glassicle's mind. He really throws me off. Our buddies might be two peas in a pod. They're both mysterious and dressed in dark clothes. I wouldn't exactly call my buddy mysterious. Okay. Looks like Jijinase and I are the same age. But Gretchen and Matsukumo are a year older. How old are you? 18. Matsukumo is 19, college student, and Gretchen is a 19, part-time worker. Why am I giving them all the country accent? Oh, I need water. I'm barely around other witches, but most of the ones here seem around my age. Moni B said young kids aren't set to fight the V-type monsters since they lack experience and knowledge. Based on the people I know, most stop the witch business once they get a job because they don't have the time or energy. It's a tough world out there. And you, good sir? I've been on probation, so this is my first mission in ages. Probation? I just got some complaints by the way I do business. One day, bam! I'm temporarily suspended from work. What did you do? The thing is, I usually fly solo, but this time I got paired up with somebody. It just so happens that I slipped up and hurt the guy. So we got a bunch of guys to stand up for him, and they made a direct complaint to the management. That's why I got 2 weeks probation. I only became a witch because I was bored, you know? So you better believe probation was worse. I literally thought I'd die from boredom. Sure, Budger. Alright, perf and in around. Should go around checking again. There's nothing back here. Oh. Beth? I believe Neville was calling for you. She was? Are you sure? I don't know what she'd want from me. I believe she was on the platform. Okay. I'll leave you to it. I don't like talking to you. Actually, no, I don't like talking to you, but it's just that. Oh. Hi. What do you want? Classical said you wanted to see me. I never said that. What? What is Classical up to? Am I gonna go kill someone now? What is this? Oh. Sup? Hey, Vass. Have you seen Melifina around? She was on the train platform with Neville. Oh, she should be fine then. Neville seems to know her stuff. Are you worried about Melifina? Okay, of course I am. Even though she hates me and would rather be around serious people like Neville. But I'm fine as long as she's not alone. Okay, where did that you little shit. Hey, scumbag, why'd you lie to me? Oh, did I make a mistake? My apologies. Is there a reason you're keeping me from going to the escalator hall? Not at all. Why do you ask? Someone die here? There's everybody. The music stopped. Yep. Oh my. Are these monsters? Are these people? Someone is dead. Based on her uniform, she looks to be a high school student. I don't think she was a witch. Did she get caught inside the barrier? She's been cut to shreds. Oh, looks awfully familiar to my fucking sprite, but then again, who knows? A regular human is dead. Blue hair. Interesting. Oh my god! Is that Lily? Wait. A regular human is it Lily? These clothes. This is Lily's corpse. Where's her head? I don't see it anywhere. More importantly, you could have killed her. Her buddy Reverie is nowhere in sight. Yo, actually, I'm gonna go see Classical. I ain't going on my own just yet. Oh! Neville, I was just gonna call you! Why are you What's all this? It was like this when I got here. Do you see any nearby? Where's Reverie? Okay, this started too much. The culprit ran away before I got here. I didn't see any signs of Reverie, dead or alive. You think Reverie did this? Or did a monster get the upper hand? Your guess is as good as mine. Should I call the others? They don't have to come here, but let them know Lily is dead and her murderer is on the loose. I ran to tell everyone the news, but I couldn't find Reverie, perf, or Azumano. Oh, oh. Oh. What's up, bud? Where did her head go? Think the killer took it? Where's Reverie? I'm pretty sure he said Lily had never played a game like this before, so he didn't want her to be alone. You could be attacked next. Stay with your buddy and keep your eyes peeled. Yikes. Where in tarnation did Reverie go? I thought it was with Lily this whole time. Perf and Asimo gone missing too. Some ain't right. Looks like things have turned sour already. How are we doing? You sure look relaxed. Don't you feel sorry for these girls? Okay. Why would I feel sorry for them? I'm just glad it's them and that's dead, not me. You're heartless! I know I am, but what are you? I'm sympathetic. Huh. Well. This is what I'm talking about. Things are starting to get violent already. I was worried this mission would be a drag, but this is awesome. How can you be celebrating over a dead body? Are you out of your mind? Ew, scary. Yeah, If you can't find Reverie and the others, it is because you're not looking hard enough. Or they're using a particular skill. The skill of concealment lowers one's presence, while the skill of camouflage temporarily makes one invisible. You know a lot about skills. Witches are able to choose a skill they want, but I had a difficult time deciding. I asked Wendy about the possible options and simply memorized the list she gave me. That's one impressive memory. It was simply something I found interesting. Is it not easy to memorize that which interests you? I just have terrible memory. But hey, is there a way to find someone invisible? If you're unsure of their location, you can search for the sound of their heartbeat or use a telepathic skill. If you know they are nearby, the easiest method is to attack the entire area and you are sure to find them. Interesting. First thing to come out of your mouth. Okay, let's check up with Neville. Oof. Lily said she used a sniper gun. She wouldn't stand a chance against a close encounter. Monsters tend to attack one person at a time. That's why we have a buddy system. Reverie is at the top of my suspects list right now. It's also possible that he was attacked as well. We need to find him, for starters. The killer's identity is a mystery, but we clearly have a murder case on our hands. Be careful. Yes, ma'am. How we doing? We doing, bud? Were you the first to find the bodies? I've never seen regular humans in a barrier before. Does it happen a lot? Quite frequently, yes. You simply haven't noticed. What happens if we see one alive? Do we have to help them? It's a pain in the ass. Once someone has entered a barrier, they can't escape until the monsters have been defeated. The only thing we can do for regular humans is to have them hide in a safe place. Then we can just ignore them? Yes. Many regular humans tend to panic, so it's often a waste of time to try and help them. It's actually not against the rules to kill regular humans, or even other witches, for that matter. Huh. In fact, there are sometimes witches who purposely kill regular humans in bad faith. There are even those who become witches precisely because it is possible to kill within the space inside barriers. However, if they get complaints about their behavior, there are consequences, namely temporary suspension. But the dead don't speak. Precisely. There are consequences of which let their victims live, but they're off the hook as long as there are no witnesses. Now that you know that, please be careful. Yes, sir. I'm sure Malo's probably vomiting out her... Oh. Fast. The culprit is still on the loose. It's dangerous to walk around. Classical. Why did you lie to me so I'd stay away from the escalator hall? Is that what you think I was doing? You said you had the skill of foresight. Did you know Lily was going to die? I had no idea. Why are you so intent on this? I thought her death didn't concern you. Sure, other people's deaths are none of my business. But the fact the killer is wandering around is... Right now, everyone suspects Reverie. But what if maybe, just maybe, you were the killer, Classical? I know you use scissor-like claws, too. Lie to me and I'll kill you. What purpose does it serve me to kill people like them? How would I know? Your motives are a mystery. But you will definitely have a motive if you were a monster. I see now. Do you suspect me? You bet I do. You're the most suspicious of them all. So fess up, or you're a monster. Even if I were, do you truly believe I would confess so easily? But I am not. You said you'd never betray me. Can you honestly swear that to my face right now? I certainly said that. However, I forgot to mention one important thing. I forgot to define what betrayal means. In the context of our shared objective. Do you mean killing the monster? Indeed. We aim to kill the brains behind this barrier and come out of this alive. That is the shared objective we both desire. When it comes to fulfilling that objective, I swear never to betray you. I guess that's the most I'm gonna get out of you right now. Just don't follow me. I don't feel safe around you. It's not good to be just kind of in the middle of an argument. Anyone could pop in. It's a two-way hallway too. Ooh. Bringing up that explain for your suspicion is not the right thing. Maybe more subtly say it, but like saying it out loud. Ooh. Benefit of the doubt. Let's hope no one heard that. You good, Merlot? I heard you found some dead bodies. I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Okay. You good? What's up, bud? Heard the girl with the bangs died and her buddy's nowhere to be found. Yep. So who am I missing here? Oh. Izala was really suspicious just now. I wonder where he went. Oh, it's that blue guy, isn't it? Right? Oh. So. I love the simple stories of love and justice. In the end, evil is always defeated and all is well with the world. I've always wanted to be the hero of a story like that. That's why I became a witch. But I don't have the personality of a hero fighting for justice. That's why I root for those who have the strength of a hero. I love that sort of thing. Why is he suddenly breaking into monologue? Oh. You seem like a very just person. What do you think? I might not fit with society's idea of it, but I believe in justice all the way. Huh. Is that right? Oh! What are you doing? Hello? People just died. Keep pointing your gun at me and you can join them. Are you a monster, Festine? No. Are you my ally or my enemy? That depends. I'm only the enemy of my enemies. I'm your enemy if you're mine. Interesting. Only an idiot would try to pick a fight with me right now. Did you aim your gun at me because you consider me an enemy? I just wanted to make sure. Explain yourself, now. I have the skill of false examination. It tells me when people are lying, and works well against vindictive-type monsters. Then, did you really need to pick a fight? You could have just talked to me like a normal person. My skill has a catch. It only works when my target is completely serious. Jokes and half-baked answers can't be analyzed. Well, that's annoying. So did you find out who's the host of this game? Oh, I shouldn't let you go first. That's up to you. As you were saying, can you truly believe what I say? And sure, I can identify the brains behind the game. But what if that person I told you I was wrong? That I was a liar? Who would you believe? I have no friends. I'm not popular. If you had to choose between me and this other person, I would never be your top choice. So I'd be voted out of the game and die. R.I.P. I just want to hear what you know. Sorry, I have no idea who the game host is. But if you don't answer my questions, I can't use my skill. Your suspicious buddy Glassical refused to respond to my questions entirely. You think he's suspicious too? Isn't it obvious? He doesn't even bother to hide his suspicious behavior. You shouldn't trust him. Mark my word, he'll betray you with a smile. Okay. I should be thinking of how I want to go here. I don't know how many endings there really are, to be honest, well, main endings. But it's quiet. Too quiet. Is everyone in the escalator hall? I wonder if Perf and Azumano are with them. I especially hope they found Reverie. Look around a little bit. Okay, I guess I go straight to the elevator hall then. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, you're here. Hi. Reverie isn't here. Oh, you want to fight bad. I'm sure you've heard of the trolley problem. Of course. If you had to pick one person to sacrifice for the lives of 5, who would it be? Could you even choose? I'd save the people I had a relationship with. As for the rest, I randomly pick people based on how I felt they would benefit society. It would basically be a luck of the draw. If I had to pick between 2 precious people, I'd pick the one who meant the most to me right then. I had a feeling you would not struggle to answer. Just saving one person is more than enough. What would you do? I always try to save as many people as possible, or those who would be helpful to me. However, I wouldn't mind sacrificing everyone for the sake of someone precious to me. You have someone precious? Yes, but you probably don't know who it is. Okay. Any luck? Hey, Sazaluka. What kinds of skills do witches normally choose? Predictably, the most chosen skill is the skill of healing. Oh, my bad. Boosting skills as a whole, including power up and magic up. Take a close second. Interesting. Healing. Sorry I was around when you needed me. Did you call? I told Azzy not to use violence. That we should work together. She's a good person, so I'm sure she understood. Why did this have to happen? Everyone's been hanging around here. Where's Merlo? I saw her in the plaza a few minutes ago. I hope she's not alone. I worry about her. Despite all of her crying, she is a full-fledged witch. She is also not much younger than the rest of us. Do not overindulge her if she were a child. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not as unfeeling as you. Is it really that strange for me to use my experience to help someone with less time on the job? You can't keep telling her to do everything on her own. One of these days, you're gonna regret it. Then take care of her yourself. It is none of my business. I'll do that. Okay. I'm almost positive Reverie is the culprit. He's got that killer vibe to him. With the title of perv. Now. Okay. Why is Diamond always comforting that little crybaby? Everything good? Reverie is certainly the most suspicious one here. Where did the girl with the bangs head go? I'm surprised y'all can hold together. Should I try to walk around? I can't go this way. Alright. Alright. Let's see if there's anything we can look for. Diamond and Merlot. Where are they? Oh! Oh. Merlot's in here. Maybe she wandered off somewhere? I'm sure she'll be back soon. You're right. I'm probably just being paranoid. I have 2 younger brothers. That's why I tend to get protective over younger kids. You're a good guy, Daram. I don't know about that. Every time I transform into a witch, I wonder. Are monsters really that bad? What do you think? They're my enemy, so yeah, they're bad. So if they weren't your enemy, they wouldn't be bad? Monsters are the enemy of both witches and humankind. That's why they're my enemy. But what if monsters helped witches? What if a witch you befriended was really a monster? That doesn't matter. Monsters are enemy. Monsters are enemies. Period. Since they're enemies, their existence is bad. And my goal is to kill them. Honest to a fault. You're a good ally to have out there. Why do you ask? It's just something I think about as a witch. You know how I'm wishy-washy guy. The rules say we have to kill someone to end this game. But I'm not really sure I can do that. I don't know if I can kill someone I've become friends with. Just thinking about fighting them breaks my heart. I don't understand that feeling at all. It's just one of my many weaknesses. I know I should just do my job, but part of me keeps putting off to ask questions. You see, I'm the type of guy who doesn't do his homework until the very last minute. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't help it. All that aside, I'm actually starting to wonder where Merlot went, too. Okay, nothing here. Can't go up. But just check. Nope. She couldn't have gone far, right? She's on the bar. Okay, so... Go on the other side. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? With Lily, it was love at first sight. I was certain we were destined to meet. I kept wanting to talk to her more and more, and see all the emotions she's capable of expressing. She's so adorable when she blushes. And she has such a cheerful and calming voice. But I believe I made a mistake. I do not do well around my own blood. Simply saying it makes me flip out. I realize now that I did such a terrible thing to Lily. I'm so sorry. You see, I accidentally cut off her head. The worst part is, I accidentally cut her hair in the process. Her beautiful hair in the process. I feel so terrible. I wanted to gaze upon her face a little longer, but she probably put her head back on her body. What do you think? Oh, wow. Should I kill him? I would not like that very much. But scary boys have to go for the sake of everyone's safety. I want to kill him as much as you do. but this game offers an opportunity for voting and judgment. If we can't find the monsters within the given time, someone will need to be sacrificed. Killing him now means you lose a chance to figure out whether he's a monster or not. Our game plans to surely change. It will surely change based on the number of monsters remaining. You never answered my question. Should I put the head back on the body? And the body back together? So you want to put him in isolation? Anyone have a restraining skill? The only room with a lock inside this barrier is the one near the ticket gate. We can only lock him from the inside. I would like to be with Lily, if you don't mind. I'll watch him. Do you know where she is? Oh, this is what I'm talking about. I'll watch him too. I'm not very strong, but I think I can help keep watch if Boro and Mitsu are nearby. Alright, I'm counting on you three. Should we give him the body? oh. I feel like we should give him the body so that he feel more satisfied. I really won't get away with this. How are we doing, cowboy? And fella's like, Leverie, you can't read. I've never cared much for him much. I'm running for it if he ever turns on me. This girl was a fool for wondering about Lone. Seems Leverie was a culprit after all. I suppose it's a good thing we found him. In this isolated world, there are no laws preventing one from doing all sorts of things. How are we doing, Merlot? Why is everyone so calm? I think I'm gonna be sick. At least Rory didn't kill you. Running away was my one and only talent. Is that really something to be proud of? Reverie is the lowest of low. How could he even understand what being a witch means? All the guys here are freaks! Okay. I knew Reverie killed Lily and those girls. But how did Reverie move to that hole so fast? How are we feeling, bud? It pains me that someone has already died at the very start of this game. Teamwork is crucial if you want to defeat the monsters. I'd hate for this to break into a meaningless battle royale. Where is Classical? Oh, there you are. Where's Perf, actually? Oh no, I don't remember, they went. Oh. Hey. Seems to be asleep. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hello? Hey, Classical? Seems like Reverie was the murderer after all. Sorry for suspecting you. It's quite alright. I apologize, my actions were so suspicious. That said, I have to know. Were you aware Lily was going to be killed? Yes. I was trying not to get you involved. If Reverie had attacked you, that would be the end of it. He's not the type to listen to reason. I was also afraid you might kill him. In that case, everyone would think you were the killer and suspect you were the monster. Okay, but I don't like how you handled this. You could have just told me all this from the beginning. When you're in battle mode, you never listen to advice. You sound like you know me. Well, given the circumstances, the situation was handled pretty fast. My schoolmates were never this speedy. Neville was especially good at keeping her cool. During the remainder of the game, I think it's best to mirror Neville's calm demeanor and logical decisions. Are you patronizing me? On the contrary, I'm giving you advice.